It seems like it's a natural thing for humans. They have to label something. If they don't label it, they're confused, clueless. So, one thing what everybody can agree on is if they label a chair, that's a chair. That's the label right there. It's a chair. Or that's that's a table. That's labels everybody can agree on. Well, when you start labeling people, that guy's this, that guy's that. And usually people like to label in professions. Then it keeps going now. Oh, that's a jerk, or that's a cool guy, or this or that. And start labeling it this way and that way. Um, it's ridiculous. Now you label somebody to be this, even a profession, let's say. So you say, um, this is a factory worker. This guy's worked um, for a factory. He's worked in a factory for 5 years now. He's a factory worker. He's good at his job. He knows what he's doing. That's who he is. He's a factory worker. And everybody would agree. That's who he is. No, he's not. My theory is every 10 years people change. So what if he doesn't want to be a factory worker anymore? What if he wants a different profession? And he gets into some other interests. Maybe he wants to be an athlete. Maybe he wants to do a sport and make his living that way. Now what? Well, you can't because you're a factory worker? Sure, you can. You just start taking the steps to become the athlete to play in or to get into the sport that you want. Doesn't mean you'll be accepted right away. And there can even be a roundabout way of that. If if there's a, oh, you're the wrong size, oh, you're the wrong age, or whatever. Okay, you don't get accepted in that team. Make your own. Maybe there's other people just like you who want to get into something like that and get into build your own team. If you can't get in a team, build one. And then once you got a team going, okay, then you can get start playing that way. Others will start saying, "Hey, we need to have another team." Not only that, those who are in a team realize it, but there'll be some others. Oh, before I thought it was not possible because nobody would accept me in these teams. Now that those guys have created their own team, I can create my own team, and then we can go against each other there. So there's a ways to do it, even though when it says it can't. And that's one sentence I don't like. You want to know my rule? Never say you can't do that. I don't want to hear it. So when it comes to making these teams and things like that, everybody does it. It's already done. When you have the senior teams, or you have little league or whatever it's called, like you have kids playing hockey, really young, they're hardly can skate and stuff like that, and they got teams going on and stuff. Yes, you can do it. So as long as it's not against the law, Don't listen to a bunch of rules, what is ridiculous. And the thing is, don't harm anyone verbally or physically, and then do what you want. All these restrictions and stuff like that, or scarcity or whatever, that's, you don't have to let that be put on you. Somebody else doesn't want to do it, that's fine. They don't have to. You still can. It's important to know that.